Hello everybody, welcome to week 37. Still pregnant. I'm here. Baby's not, so no baby in the arms. There really has not been a lot going on around here, as far as pregnancy wise. I did purchase, I put it in the suitcase already. I'll take it out. I did purchase some stickers for after he is born. I got them on Etsy, pretty cheap, and they're little ties that I will put on him. They've got one that I don't think you'll be able to see it because I'm kind of far away, but it says just born. And then they have different ones for each month. And it's just a little sticker that you peel off and put it on his onesie and take a picture. And I also thought of a really cool idea. His little giraffe that I've showed y'all in the past, I'm going to put with him each month with those on. So you can kind of see in perspective his growth compared to the giraffe that won't be growing. So I have that. And this is my birth plan, and as you know, my husband has had kidney failure and is on dialysis, so we actually got the paperwork for dialysis inside the hospital I'm delivering. So that is really cool that he doesn't have to go anywhere. He'll just have to disappear for a couple of hours and get his dialysis and then come back to me and baby. So that's going to be really cool. I had my midwife appointment yesterday. It went great. They did check me. Long, closed, thick, so there is no sign of dilation. So when this baby is going to come is best guess. Not today. Today is November 6th, which was the day I was hoping I would have him. And it's now 4 o'clock in the evening, so not going to happen. Kind of sad, kind of depressed about that, but I mean, I'm happy he's there and he's healthy and he needs more cooking time. And we tried everything this past week and nothing works. We tried sex, we tried nipple stimulation, we tried red raspberry tea, I tried Eden and primrose oil. I do have a certain line to draw on what I will try. I will stand on my head, I will touch my nose 10 times if that puts me in labor, but I will not do medical induction unless medically necessary for the baby. I will not do it just because of my own discomforts. And I will not do castor oil or the spicy foods, because the belief behind that is it will irritate your bowels and cause you to go into labor. But I'm sorry, I'd rather have a cold any day over a stomach virus where I'm sitting on the toilet with poops. I'm sorry, but that is the worst pain ever. I don't like that. I can't handle that. So, and then on top of that, I'm having a water birth, and I don't want to have diarrhea while getting in the tub. So, I will just be patient. If it's December and I'm still pregnant, oh well, you know, oh well. I'm not gonna do any of that because I'm impatient. The other stuff, the red raspberry tea, it just tones your uterus where it makes things better for when you're in labor. And the same thing with the Eden primrose oil. It's supposed to help thin and efface your cervix, which it has not helped with for me, but I might keep that up a little bit. And that's the same belief behind the sex, and the sperm supposedly has some of those ingredients to help dilate you. And the nipple stimulation is supposed to release some oxytocin, and that's what makes you go into labor. But I mean, it started some contractions for me and made it really uncomfortable, and then they spread out, and then they tapered off and went away. So it has not really worked or done a whole lot for me. So at this point, I'm just waiting. I also did order a crocheted little football hat and diaper cover, and I'm hoping to do that for like his 2-week pictures. I believe they said it takes 2 to 3 weeks to get here, so I ordered that a couple of days ago. So even if I had the baby like this week, that's fine. There's really not a whole lot to talk about. I mean, I don't even notice that my belly is really getting much bigger or much different. I think I'm just putting on the pounds elsewhere, which is not really what I wanted, but he seems to be Fort Knox, stuck in there, does not want to come out. He is really happy where he is, and so I guess it's all in his time, not mine. So whenever he's ready, I'm ready, you know. Other than that, as far as what's been going on in our lives, my daughter's got a couple of birthday parties to go to. I don't really want to go to. I'd rather just have the baby. Not because I don't want to go to a birthday party, because I just want to have the baby instead. And it's exhausting getting in and out of the bed. My hips hurt, standing up, getting down. Even if I'm sitting in the car and I've got to reach down on the floorboard to pick something up, I can't quite do that because this big old belly is in my way. I'm just exhausted, and I'm very, very moody, and my husband says I'm a little hormonal. Our washing machine is kind of broken right now. We're trying to fix it, and I kind of, you know, don't have much to wear because I'm pregnant, and, you know, I have a couple of pairs of pants, a couple of shirts, and a lot of my things were, you know, dirty, and he thought that I just prefer the maternity clothes because I like how it looks, and it's my favorite, and why don't I just put something else on for now? And it's not that, it's just that the regular shirts won't come past my belly button, and it looks very silly. And I'm even starting to have that problem with the maternity shirts, but, you know. Anyway, hopefully we get that fixed really soon. Oh, my doctor got my, Group B, beta, strep, whatever you call it, test back, and it was negative. So that means I do not have to have an IV in labor at all. I have actually been negative every time I've been tested for that. So that's really, really good. I was kind of worried about it because people say that you got a 50-50 chance to go either way, either pregnancy. It's not like something like test you once and you're good. But I was negative, so that is really, really exciting. I don't have to have the IV for that. I don't know what else I can really tell you. My daughter got her bag packed. We still haven't quite got the other kids' bags packed, but it's not going to be a whole lot. They'll be staying with my grandma, so I'll just pack them an outfit or so real quick, you know. Just grab a pair of jeans and a couple of t-shirts out of their closets, and they've got a washing machine over there. It's only going to be like 24 hours that we're going to be in the hospital, maybe 48 at most, you know. But everything seems to be going great. I'm just really just tired of being pregnant, and I really hope I don't say welcome to week 38, but I don't think I will. I just don't feel anything that's saying anything's going on. I mean, I can make contractions calm, but it more is just irritating my uterus than anything. It's not like, oh, labor, this is what we're supposed to do. I don't understand why at 37 weeks it's this Fort Knox, this closed, he's got the door closed and he's thrown away the key. I don't understand that. With all of my children, I have been dilated at this point. My first one, he was born at 35 weeks, obviously. I never got to that point. The next one, 36 weeks, never got to that point. Isabella was 37-ish, so 37 and a half. And I remember going in like the week before I had her, and I think I was a centimeter or so dilated. Zachariah, I was starting to dilate early on, you know, like, but this one, it is long and thick and closed and no effacement, no nothing, no signs of anything. I don't know if you can go from everything being closed Fort Knox like this to all of a sudden just wake up in labor and have the baby and boom, or if you need to show progression. Why don't you let me know how things worked for you, what you were like at 37 weeks, and just give me a comment below and let me know, can you go from having no signs of any kind of effacement to bam and labor and baby in your arms, or do I need to look for some type of effacement before things will happen? I don't know, but I'm ready. I want to hold my baby. I'm in a group of mommies that are due the same month as me, and I'm seeing baby pictures here and there, and they're all so adorable and so cute, and I just want to hug them and squeeze them, and I want to hug and squeeze my own, you know. And we sadly lost one of those babies this week. 38-week-old baby girl we lost, and it's really sad, and makes me want him here even more, to have him safe where I can look at him and see he's breathing, because it makes me kind of scared that I go to bed one night and something could happen and I wouldn't even know it, you know. So, you know, I used to complain about the hiccups and the elbows out here and pushing him back, but I love every kick right now. Just let me know he's okay, and I'm really just heartbroken by what has happened this week. You know, we come together as a group and we're dealing with it, and our prayers are definitely going out to that wonderful mother and her family, and laying their daughter to rest. But other than that, everything is great. Just ready. So hope I didn't talk too long. I will update next week. I don't see that there will be a whole lot to update next week. You know, maybe when we go to the doctor she'll say that my fingertip dilated, thinning out a little bit, something, hopefully. And because these trips to the doctor's office 50 miles away are getting really old once a week, I would really prefer just to go over there and have the baby and then be done with it, and we can see our pediatrician, which is really close to home. Well, anyway, stay tuned for the belly shot, and I will maybe see you next week, probably see you next week, but if I get my way, won't. Okay, anyway, bye. Okay, welcome to week 37 belly shot. So there it is. Get a little bit closer. The shirt down. And here it is with the shirt up. I think he's dropped, or he's just changing shape or something, but I don't see that he's opening the door to come on out, but you know, there you go. Big old belly. There you go. 37 weeks of baby Theus, and I'll probably see you next week. But anyway, hope you enjoy the videos. Thank you for coming. Give me a thumbs up. Please give me a comment. I don't think any of my videos have gotten any comments, so I don't know if anybody's even watching these YouTube videos. So thumbs up, comment, please, something to let me know that you actually enjoy them. Alright, bye!